Ken Okel helps you work better under pressure. He spent a decade in TV news, organized hurricane relief volunteers, and ran a professional ballet company in a recession.
When was that last time you took a chance or a risk? And how did that make you feel? So you have so many things that are going through your mind that you don't know what to do. And it's not about competence, but you're overwhelmed with all the choices. Where did all that time go? I was here for 8 hours or 9 hours, but I just didn't get anything done. So what happened? Well, some people like to do this thing where they come in early, they stay late, and they work through lunch. The idea being, you can get more done when other people are not around. Now, I have tried this, and yeah, it works. But the problem is that you're coming in early, you're staying late, and you're working through lunch. And over time, you're going to start to burn out. You go into a gym, they show you around, when you're touring the place. They're telling you, oh, this equipment is brand new, everything's fine, we're going to be here for you, you're going to be listening, this place is going to be spotless, and you're like, all right, sign on the dotted line, here's my credit card. A couple months go by, and you start to notice that the relationship has maybe changed a little bit. You mentioned to somebody, hey, the cycle bikes doesn't seem to go as well as it used to, and they're like, oh yeah, we'll take care of it, we'll tell maintenance about it. And then maybe you're walking through the gym and you're like, ooh, it's a little dusty. They're not really cleaning this place like they used to. And there was one place where I went where their cleaning ritual consisted of a gentleman walking around with a towel, just kind of going like this. I think he was trying to scare the dust away. And she's like, well, I'm a little nervous. Something's wrong with the car. It's not starting. I don't know how much it's going to cost. And he's like, don't worry at all. I will look into it. And he starts to walk away and he goes, ma'am, 2 of our mechanics are outstanding. And 2 of them have no clue. And then he walks away. Now I'm sitting there and I'm like, which one do I have? And it's possible that what he meant was that 2 are extraordinary and fantastic and they can fix anything, and the other 2, they keep them on the simple stuff, like an oil change, but they still do it well. But the way he said it, did you know a pair of point shoes that a ballerina wears, those have to be specialty made. They're $100 to $125 each, and the ballerina, she could go through that in one performance or one rehearsal. And I can't say to her, could you dance a little less? Talk about opportunities to pop up that you don't expect. At one station, they said, we got an opening for a part-time weatherman. You want to do it? I said, I don't know anything about weather, but okay. So before long, I'm talking about, hey, the jet stream's starting to come down into our area, so that cooler flow is going to be coming down, which could bring a chance of showers later in the afternoon, so you might want to bring that umbrella on your way home. Still got it. Now, news is a lot of fun, but there's a lot of pressure in there because every day you start from scratch. It's not called olds, it's called news. So no matter how good you did the previous day, you got to go out to find the stories. You're racing against the clock because our deadline's, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 11 o'clock. They don't move those. And I look at the officer and he goes, you want to get attacked by a killer? And I got to tell you, Killer is the name of the police dog. We've just done the story on. And I look over at the dog, and the dog's kind of like, yeah, come on, bring it on. So it's kind of one of those out-of-body experiences where you hear this voice coming out of you that says, yes. So then, a second later, I am putting on a padded suit. I want you to run. I'm like, you want to run? He goes, yeah, just run. Killer will do the rest. So I start to run. And then I kind of hear him say something like, get him. And there's a sonic boom, and this blur that is coming towards me really fast, and then before I know it, killer grabs me and I go down. When you're attacked by a police dog and you're wearing a padded suit, it is extremely difficult to get back up. You're kind of like a turtle who's on his back, kind of like, uh-oh, this is gonna be hard. But eventually, they pull me back up, and my heart is beating. I mean, whoa, adrenaline rush. And I scan myself over, and okay, everything still seems to be where it's supposed to be. Okay, this is fun. Wow, I tried something new. The officer can kind of see I'm having, an okay time. So he goes, "You want to do something else?"